I want to talk to you today a little bit about C5, neck pain in the fifth cervical. The fifth cervical is probably the most common area for the neck to be giving people major complaints. At the top is often out as well, but it usually doesn't hurt near as much as the one at C5. Now, why does C5 go out chronically like that? It has to do with, believe it or not, with sugar metabolism and how your body deals with sugar. You see, in the brain, from the back of the brain here at the brain stem, you have two nerves that run down, big thick nerves called vagus nerves. And the vagus nerve comes down and ends at C5. And from C5 it branches out into thousands of nerves that go down and into the gut and other parts of the body as well. But mainly we're worried about the gut because it's that information, as the information about sugar metabolism, about how your body's dealing with sugar, about that kind of thing, as all that information from those thousands of nerves goes up into the brain via vagus nerve. All those thousands of nerve endings go up to vagus nerve, and they cause like a traffic jam. It's like you have 1,000 freeways going into one, and every freeway has a lot of traffic. And so it causes a jam up at C5. And that jam up is what causes a muscle tension at C5, which causes the vertebra to rotate out of alignment. When it's rotated out of alignment long enough, eventually the disc, which is in between the two vertebrae, usually between C5 and C6, although it can happen above, will go out of will bulge. That disc will bulge. It'll push out to the side and press on the nerve. And this nerve, by the way, is the one that runs down the arm. And so sometimes when C5 is out chronically like that, you'll get that nerve pain running down the arm. A lot of times this is actually mistaken for carpal tunnel syndrome. I've seen a lot of cases of carpal tunnel syndrome that weren't carpal tunnel. It was C5 out of alignment. So to get that fixed, it takes a bit of time. You need to give up the processed foods, the sugar, the bread, even whole wheat bread. It's still processed. When they grind it up, that's processed, and that causes problems. Sugar, even the healthy sugars, the quote healthy sugars like honey and maple syrup, palm kernel sugar, I don't care what it is. Sugar is sugar. It metabolizes the same way in the body. It causes the same problems. Give all that up for a while. Check my blog and my books. You'll find free information in there, especially in Back Pain Secrets. There's free information on what supplements you can take to help heal that issue in the first place. Supplements to help bring that together faster. Just giving up the sugar will help, and the processed foods, that will help, and it will probably take care of things, but it's a lot faster if you can take a few supplements. So give that a try. Get my book, the free one, Back Pain Secrets, has a lot of this information in it for you, and let me know how it works. Thank you.